You are going to jail, sir.
For what? For going to the bathroom? I couldn't hold it.
It's a federal violation to smoke in an airplane lavatory.
Well, as it should be. It's a disgusting habit.
There were 2 of us who witnessed it. It's your word against ours.
Come on. Beth, you're so agitated. You're not really going to arrest me, are you?
I am.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Can you tell me your name, please?
I can't help you, sir.
Look, I'm not a criminal. All right, I'm just going through a lot of hardship right now.
It's Janice.
It's very nice to meet you, Janice. I only ask because when I tell this story, I'm going to want to know which one was the mean-ass flight attendant and which one has the kind blue eyes.
I have to get back to work.
Can you help me out, please?
There's nothing I can do.
Look, I'm an addict. Isn't it bad enough that I'm going to die from this shit someday?
Okay, if I could help you, I would, but I can't.
My father's dying. He's in the hospital right now, and I'm flying back to be with him. There's nothing more that I'd rather do than avoid it, but I can't. And I know that this sounds incredibly absurd, but you gotta believe me. I mean, who would lie about something like this?
If your father's not dying, you're going to hell.
My father is dying, and I'm already in hell. He's been dying for years. He's gotten good at it. Doesn't mean I want to watch. I'm not gonna spend my life in some fucking hospital with lights, that smell. What am I even doing here? Oh, sweetheart.
You are CEO of Stone fucking Andrews. How is this not up to you?
Look, Wyatt, I have to do what's best for the bank.
Mr. Goldman, we all know that Frank's going to foreclose on you. So this would all be a lot easier if you stopped posturing. There isn't a bank in this city that would foreclose on me. I don't need your favors. Let's go. I'm sorry, Robert.
You. Sit down. Wyatt, please. We all have a lot at stake here, gentlemen. But I think I have a scenario in which we all can be winners. Wyatt, you're going to sell the portfolio to Stephen at his price. Stephen, you're going to cut the Coleman Group in for 20% because nobody can manage these assets like they can.
Robert.
Let me finish, will you? Frank, Stone Andrews is going to write down the paper by 40%. It's overvalued anyway, you know that. The 3 of us are going to form a new entity, which I will run. And this entity will build upon these assets and others which we all will contribute, and we'll use them as a foundation to buy, with a focus on true value, every distressed piece of real estate in Manhattan. Now, I would assume that Stone Andrews would be interested in dealing with a company like ours. So I'm going to give you first crack at the lead position for our debt financing. Gentlemen, do we have an understanding?
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you, Robert. I apologize for any misunderstanding. Then we have a deal. Now, if you will excuse me, I'm taking my son to lunch. It's you. Is that my time?
Excuse me?
Jeez.
What the hell you think you're doing?
Shut, sir.
You know what? Out. Out.
Look, it's out, all right? Look, Carrie, calm down. I'm just trying to get upstairs.
No, you're not going upstairs. This motherfucker come walking in my hospital acting like it's a smoking section or some shit. You got a lot of nerve.
Jesus, my dad's dying in there, all right? Hope you're happy. I'm very disappointed in you, Carrie.
Jonathan?
How long you been here?
I don't know.
Well, when's the last time you were home?
I said I don't know. A day, 2 days a week. Doesn't matter.
Mom, he's gonna be okay. Relax.
Not this time. This time it's different.
What do you mean?
Maybe he didn't know what he was saying.
What was he saying?
He had an episode. He was under a lot of stress.
And?
Have you been smoking?
No.
Tell me you're not that stupid.
Mom.
You have, haven't you? I want you to wash up. I don't want him smelling you.
smoking, huh?
Nah, it's taxi. Yeah, I was.
Sometimes I still miss the smell.
Robert.
I do. I just don't want this for you.
I don't either. So we're gonna take you home? Maybe go to the beach for the weekend?
At this time. I'm done, buddy.
What do you mean done?
My body is ruined, and I won't let your mom suffer through this.
I am not suffering. Look at me, Robert. You're having a tough couple of days. That's all.
Yeah, no,
You're confused.
I'm not confused.
No, I'm confused. What's going on?
You're not leaving us, Robert.
I'll never leave you. Fine.
What does...
What are you talking about?
It's surgery twice a day. For 1, maybe 2 hours. Consciousness. It's not worth it.
Oh, yes, it is, God.
You know, I don't complain about the pain. But it's so bad sometimes I can't see straight. And when I'm on morphine, I'm just lost.
So you gotta fight.
Fought for 12 years. I got nothing.
Let's just wait and see how you feel tomorrow.
We all knew this day was coming.
So you're quitting? You're just fucking quitting?
Tomorrow morning, they're taking me off the machines. I'm off my medication now. Because I wanna look at you all with clear eyes one last time.
You can't do this. Karen's not even here.
Her train got in half-hour ago.
Great.
We can all do this together.
Together? You made me fly back here to watch you die? That's what this is?
It's not about you.
Bullshit, it's not. You can't handle what I do. I'm not here sucking up to you, so this is what you do? I want no part of it. You want to kill yourself? Do it without me. Fuck you! I'm fine. I don't need any help, all right?
We don't sound fine. It's okay, I'm human. I just don't have any hair. You sure you're okay? Sometimes I come up here and scream too. Feel any better? Do you feel any better? Like, did the screaming help?
Yeah, no.
Well, sometimes I find that it doesn't help at all.
I think it helped.
What was it?
Nothing.
What were you screaming about?
Nothing.
Whatever. You don't have to tell me. I'm just some stupid kid. Probably wouldn't understand anyway, right?
I'd say that.
You didn't really say anything. Doesn't appear to be your strong suit. Are you sick?
No.
What are you doing here? Is your wife sick?
I'm not married.
Don't get mad at me. It's not like you're not old enough. So,
What?
why are you here?
My dad.
How long has he got?
24 hours. He's off on himself.
Okay, that's pretty cool. You got a light?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What? Am I gonna get cancer? Have you got a light or not?
Are you even old enough to smoke?
Am I old enough to die? Oh, I knew you were packing. That one works every time.
So I take it it's not from smoking.
No, it's bone cancer.
I don't get it. Where does cancer come from anyways? Nobody fucking knows.
Yeah, it's fucked. You know, those kids down there are like so young, it's depressing.
They're young. What about you? Shouldn't you go anywhere to homecoming or something?
Prom, Einstein. Homecoming's in the fall. But I doubt I'll be around that long. I like to pretend it's the next form of human evolution. Revolt. We're the only ones who can see life for what it truly is.
What is it?
Shouldn't you be with your dad or something? Said he's got 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
What's your problem? If you think he wants to die, you're wrong. And if he says he's not afraid, then he's lying. So, I'm Meredith. I'm 17, and I'm on the 22nd floor if you want your ladder back. See you later, alligator.
Once the pressure equalizes in the center of the bubble, the strongest thing exerting force on it is the weight of the universe pushing down equally. Follows points out.
But you'd be halfway to Kennedy by now. This the party?
Hey, Jonathan.
Well, I'm really glad you're here. He could be a witness.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Jonathan, I need you to witness your father making his last wishes and statement. And keep in mind that you may be called to testify in court that he was of sound mind when he made the statement.
I don't know. Dad, are you of sound mind?
Yeah, you know I am.
Who started Game 7 for the Yanks, 2003 ALCS?
Clemens.
What happened bottom of the...
Grady. Grady listened to Pedro and left him in too long. He juiced the bases. Posada double, tie it up.
Who came on relief? Wakefield. Then what happened?
Aaron fucking Boone is what happened.
Aaron fucking Boone. We never made it because...
Your sister tripped going through the turnstile and split her chin.
I'll never forgive her for that.
Me either.
There you have it, Doc.
Can we say tomorrow, 8 a.m.?
I need you to say it.
I want to be unhooked from these machines at 8 a.m. tomorrow. This is my wish, and I am a sound mind.
Ryan here is only 12, and she's already played with her Philharmonic. You're 14.
Oh, Ryan who looks like a Shih Tzu. Kids, can you come down here for a minute?
What happened?
Your daddy has something he needs to tell you.
Are you guys getting a divorce?
No, honey, never, no.
Your father is very sick.
What's what?
I have cancer.
It's not a big deal, though. You're not going to die, right?
Are you gonna die?
I don't know. But I promise you, sweetheart, I will do everything I can not to. The doctor gave me 6 months. Shh, okay. John? John, do you have any questions?
Do I still have to play violin?
Well, that's something you're going to have to decide for yourself.
Okay.
Jonathan, you all right? Jonathan, are you all right?
Yeah.
Talk to me, son. This is it.
It's not fair.
What?
I don't know how to do this.
Well, just talk.
What do you want me to say? I'm not ready. This wasn't how it was supposed to end.
How was it supposed to end?
I don't know. I'd have it all figured out, you know. I'd have my shit together. I'd be able to come back here and just maybe forgive me. Forgive me for what?
Whatever it is you've been mad at me for. Getting sick, dying. Hey, how's the music?
I'm not really doing the music thing anymore.
No. Why? What are are you doing? How are you living?
I sort of wanted to talk to you about that. I mean, I know it's not the right time, but I can sort of...
Hey, sweetheart.
Hi, Daddy.
Wow, look at you. Did you just come from court?
Not exactly. Hi.
Hey.
You give your dad a hug.
I really used to, Daddy.
Sweetheart.
I can't let you do this.
Carol, I love you. I love all of you. It's my decision.
I hear you. But you're just not thinking right. The drugs are clouding your judgment.
He's thinking as clearly as he ever does.
How do you know what he thinks like? I'm surprised you remember what he looks like with his name on the door.
Oh, that's cute. You learned that in law school? Little playground put down?
You can't just waltz back in here, Jonathan, and start acting like
Oh,
you
I'm not
care.
acting like anything, Karen. I'm just saying.
You don't have a say. You gave up that right when you walked down on us.
Would you two just stop?
Yeah. Why don't you talk to him for a second before you declare him incapable of making his own decisions?
So just let him die.
Oh.
Is that what you're saying? It is, isn't it? You just can't wait to get your hands on your inheritance, can you? You just came for your money.
I didn't need to come for the money, Karen. I get it every fucking month in a blue envelope like you do.
I don't need his money. I make my own.
Please, your fucking salary wouldn't pay for those shoes, let alone that stupid
The
briefcase.
shoes were on sale, and the briefcase was a gift.
Hey, okay, you done?
Yeah, are we done?
No, it's okay. It's kind of nice. It's like being at home. I need to tell you something. The money, it's gone.
What?
You heard me. I gave it away.
What do you mean gone?
Your mother gets the house, and what's left of the trust, and the dividend on my life insurance policy. Everything else, gave it away.
What do you mean you gave it away?
There are people who need it. You don't need my money, you just said so.
Why are you doing this, Daddy?
Because I love you both. And I raised a couple of spoiled brats.
I filed an injunction this morning.
What?
It's a preemptive measure intended to prevent Dr. Cryer from performing any form of assisted suicide. Shouldn't have anything to do with this.
What's so funny?
No. I need a cigarette.
Unbelievable.
We're kids.
Hey, Lucian! Yes. Hat tricks. How about some hat tricks? Here you go. Hat tricks. Back. Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
You're not funny.
Anybody gonna laugh?
Ah.
Oh, you're too generous. You're generous.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Meredith.
Are you a relative?
No, she has... she has something in mind.
Are you her boyfriend?
No,
Why not?
because I have a girlfriend back home.
I don't believe you. Okay. What's your girlfriend's name?
I think Meredith just got out of radiation. She should be back in her room. A2112.
I'm gonna go find her. Thanks.
Have fun.
Okay, you come on.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey.
Can you get my lighter?
You look like shit.
I do.
Yes.
Okay.
What happened?
My sister filed some injunction thing that's gonna keep my dad from killing himself. Then we just found out he gave away all our money.
Really?
Yeah.
Your dad is such a badass.
It's a little fucked up.
Why?
Because he gave away all our money.
You had plans for it?
Yeah.
What?
Doesn't matter, whatever.
Nothing. You wanted to do nothing.
Look, I don't just sit around, all right? I have things I want to do.
You need his money to do that?
I really just came for my lighter, okay? Thanks.
Sure, it's rough for you out there.
You're not the only one with problems.
My problems aren't of the trust member ID. Or terminal. Please close the door when you leave.
I wanted to record an album, all right? And you're right. Maybe I didn't need his money, but it would have been nice. So, have a great day.
Jonathan?
Emily,
Hi.
almost didn't recognize you. You look great. What are you doing here?
I live here, and we live here.
I heard. Congratulations.
Thank you. What about you? What are you...
I was just walking.
Oh.
Got in this morning. So, seeing Dad.
Oh, how is he? Is he all right?
Not really. They want to take him off life support tomorrow.
I'm sorry, I didn't...
It's okay. I mean, it's time.
Oh, it's really terrible. I didn't...
I tried to call you a while back. Guess you changed your number.
No, yeah, I lost my cell phone and all my contacts. You know how it is.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Oh, it's been really nice running into you.
Small world.
Please give my best to your dad. I always loved him.
They all do.
Take care.
Emily! Emily! Can I talk to you for a second?
I really need to...
Why did you leave?
It's a long time ago.
It's the only thing in my life that meant anything. Please. I need to know.
I just never got to you.
What do you mean?
I mean, you give so much at the start. You have all of this charm and energy, and you're funny, and you show all of this stuff, and then that's all there is. There's no there. You don't let anybody in.
Into what?
Into your heart.
Oh, come on, Em, that's a cliche.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. There's no
it's...
into my heart. There's no place in my heart. There's no door to my heart. The heart's a muscle. It pumps blood. That's all it does.
Then I was right. And that's too bad.
So, how long has it been since you've seen your sister? I don't know. Before she left for Yale? It was 2 years ago. Yeah, well, it's not like she made a big effort either. Well, she's been here. Of course. It's because you love her more. Oh, that's not true. That's not true. I'm not guilting you, Dad. It's a fact. It's like that in every family. I don't care.
It's not true. I never loved your sister more. It's just that she loved me back.
Yeah, well, it's hard to love someone who's got an expiration date stamped on her forehead. I didn't mean that.
No, it's okay. Must have been hard for you.
How you feeling, baby?
I am as good as I look.
Well, you look good.
Good.
Yeah, got some color in your cheeks.
Color? It's because I stopped taking my medication.
Don't you think we should rethink this? Based on everything that's happened?
Based on what? The rosiness of my cheeks.
Look at me, Dad. Look at me. I don't want to do this anymore. I want you to make a phone call for me. I want to say goodbye to some people. Ira has already made some calls, but I want you to call Alan.
Brother Alan, why?
I don't have the faintest clue how to get a hold of him.
He's in Teaneck. He is fucking listed. I want you to call him and tell him it's now or never. Tomorrow I'll be dead.
Ease up, Dad.
Oh, look at this. She's taking up for his mother. Isn't that nice?
I'd like to better on painkillers.
Yeah, seriously, where are they? I'll fucking give them some.
The hell you will.
Well, chill the hell out, all right? This is hard enough.
You know, it's Passover 2 days.
Dad, no.
Why don't you pretend that I didn't waste my money on Hebrew school and organize a Seder? Just humor me.
You're unbelievable.
You can act like you're not a Jew after I'm dead.
I asked nicely.
Yeah, you did. But this ain't no damn Kinko's, okay? It's fancy pants from the war for asking nicely.
You realize I can hear you, right?
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for a fax.
No, you not. Now, how the hell I know you two were together? A couple of spoiled ass peas in a pod.
Bitch. Where are you going?
Dad wants to have a Seder.
And Passover's not till next week. He can just wait. How about that? I can't let him do this. You know that, right? It's taking him so long.
When did this all become your decision?
Should I just let him kill himself?
Have you even looked at him, Karen? He's not living. There's nothing left of him.
You're in a hurry to get back, aren't you? You hate it here. Can't stand to be around us.
You're out of your mind.
Honestly, just go. Because I'm fine without you.
Oh, you're just like Mom, aren't you? Got it all under control.
Apparently I do.
You're ridiculous.
Where's Dr. Clark?
You can't stop him from dying.
I don't know if you remember me. I'm Iris Stein, your father's accountant.
Yeah, you're the one that talked my dad into giving his money away.
I'm so sorry. We got here as fast as we could. Do you remember your cousin, Elizabeth, Rachel?
Hey, Stephen, your cousin. My dad's your brother.
Sorry, I
It's my fiancé, Brooke.
Oh, pleasure to meet you. I'm so sorry for such awful circumstances.
Who are those people?
They're our friends.
Your family. How do they know who I am? I've never fucking met them before.
They wanted you to get circumcised.
Dad.
Saw you play baseball. They're part of my legacy and part of yours, so don't throw that away.
Dad. What's going on? Mom. I'll get the nurse. What?
Jonathan!
I shouldn't be here. I can't do this.
Nonsense. No. You're a fighter. I love that about you. Bring in my friends.
Ethan, you're here.
Of course I'm here.
What? No, I never would have let you come. How's Oxford?
Something.
Who is it? This Brooke?
It's my fiancée, Brooke.
Oh, wow. Look at you. When's the big day?
June 1st. 2 days after I'm sworn in.
I'm so proud of you. Wish I could be there.
Me too. You've done so much for me, I don't know how to thank you.
You already have, son. Listen, have you spoken to your father?
I called, but...
Yeah, we have to. Listen, if I don't get a chance, would you tell him that I love him? I never stopped.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. You take good care of it for me, will you?
I will.
I know. You've really outdone yourself. You know, your schooling was my gift. But find time for happiness. Because the only gifts that last are memories. Yeah.
I love you. Love you.
Next.
You're a most generous man. May God bless you.
Is that everybody?
I hope so.
Unless you want to throw some more money away.
Where's Rabbi Moskowitz?
Starbucks.
What? Why is all of these people here? Look, your little friends got to go. They are disturbing the rest of my damn floor.
Okay, why don't we just take it down, all right?
You ain't running shit up in here. Like I said, they got to go. Visiting hours are over. They got to go. Guapo, talking about take it down. No, your pretty ass better take it down before I smack that handsome off your damn face. I mean, come on, knock that shit off. You might want to stop talking to me, and y'all might want to take y'all ass home.
I love the compassion, Carrie.
Take that damn jacket off. Keep talking, okay? Keep on. What the hell does guapo mean? Who the hell is she talking to? I mean, what the fuck?
Mom!
I said fuck.
I'll let you rest. I'm going to start setting up. See it again.
You know, even when you were 8, I thought you'd make a great attorney. Because every time I tried to punish your brother, you'd bang on the door and scream and holler and beg me not to spank him.
I was ignorant.
You know, it worked. He never got spanked.
So it's my fault he's this way.
No, it's mine. I should have used a belt.
You can both go fuck yourselves.
Rach? Hey. You all right?
I've been in and out of this hospital for months. First time anyone's asked me how I'm doing. Sorry. I know. I'm just the caretaker. But what happens when he's gone? What happens when there's no more us? Who am I then? You even care?
Of course we care.
Sort of all of us. You weren't married to him for 35 years.
He was our dad, though.
Well, was? Don't put me in the ground so soon, buddy.
Seriously?
Kidding.
And you? We're married. We took a vow of equality. And yet you choose to exclude me from the financial decisions? What am I going to do? How am I...
You're going to go on. You're going to find someone else.
I don't want someone else. I can't even imagine it.
I know, but you're going to have to. Because I can't take you with me. And I won't have you living with a ghost.
How can you be so ignorant? Don't you know I would gladly take your place? What is wrong with you?
Mom, stop.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's really all right.
Hey.
I'm Meredith. I met your son in the stairwell. I'm dying too.
Nice to meet you.
Am I interrupting?
No, not at all. You Jewish? I'll pour you some manischewitz.
I am Jewish, actually.
Great.
Whoa, how old are you?
17. How old are you?
23.
Well, there are certain privileges you allow someone who is suffering, and I'm one of those someones.
Look, I think it's best if we all just lubricate our feelings and we'll just get through this.
Should you really be drinking that?
Fine, whatever. I'm not Jewish. I just came to see if you played the kids some songs.
Should we get started?
David, our magician guy, apparently had a nervous breakdown.
Well, he lost the rabbit in the hat.
Something like that.
I'm sorry. I can't. All right? Karen, will you sit down?
Can you just play them a few songs?
Look, we're in the middle of something.
What kind of What kind of cancer do you have?
Advanced bone marrow?
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty much given up on me. They're gonna send me home. I think they just want my room or something. Is he always this selfish?
Yeah.
Mom, will you read this?
Why won't you play them a few songs?
Yeah, there's no hurry. We have all night.
No, I want to do it now. I got all the stuff.
Okay.
I don't see what the big deal is.
Me neither.
I don't even have a guitar.
When are you gonna play something?
I got to tune it first.
We don't care if it's out of tune.
Well, I do.
Do you know any rap?
No.
Do you know Miley?
Miley Cyrus? No.
Do you know Bieber?
Do I look like I know Bieber?
What about Taylor Swift?
Am I really that old?
You are kind of old.
No, he isn't. How old are you? 30?
26.
That's pretty old. None of us are ever gonna be 26.
Look, you don't know that. All right? They told my dad that he's got 6 months to live. He's been around for 12 years.
But we're gonna die before we have sex. You're not allowed to say that. If it's true, you can say it.
What? What are you looking at me for?
What's it like?
No, we're not having this conversation, all right? You kids are much too young.
Old enough to die, old enough to...
Enough!
I can feel the devil on my shoulder. Suddenly my world is upside down. Cold inside my heart, it just gets colder. Try to move my feet, but there's no ground. You saved me once, please save me once again. I swear this time my life is in your hand. Angels in the sky, I need your love. Angels in the sky, I need your love.
So what'd you think?
You were great. You were just great.
You were great. It was great. Your voice sounded a little strange. It's like you're out of breath.
Oh, they fucking love me.
Huh? Yeah, well, I wouldn't get carried away with these people. They're full of shit. So how did you think you did?
What do you mean?
Do you think you could have done better?
Dad, I fucking killed it. Did you not hear the crowd?
That's not the point.
Robert, this is not the time.
No, I get where this is going. You just can't be proud of me for once, can you?
Oh, of course I am, but it's just that I always
Thanks
want
for coming out there. That's how we should be.
Dealing with is the only way she knows how.
I told you I wasn't going to let this happen.
As you can see, the DA's office was kind enough to send down Officers Ramirez and Officer Poland to make sure that there aren't any misunderstandings.
New York law prohibits assisted suicide.
Well, that's only because not one terminally ill patient has ever survived long enough to have their case argued in front of the Supreme Court.
I don't know nothing about that.
Now you do.
Hey, look, he'll be administering pain medication to me just like every other day. But on this day, I'll be complaining of severe pain.
This is barbaric, this whole thing. Pain medication like that is to treat patients, not kill them.
Well, technically, the Licensed Administration of Drugs puts this under the DEA's jurisdiction. Technically.
Well, if you guys will excuse us, please.
Well, you officers would like to join us in a Seder.
A what?
Seder. It's a celebration of Jewish history. So,
No, thanks.
how about you?
Oh, yes. Sure. Yeah, why not? I gotta warn you, though, I'm a recovering Catholic.
We're all recovering. something.
We're not done talking about this.
I'm sure we're not.
I think this is it. You like it?
Nice.
It's fucked up.
Stop.
No, what? Are we supposed to dig? Why the hell are we here?
No, I'm buying these 4 plots to give you the option to occupy the space next to us. That's what I'm doing.
I'm not even 20, and you want me to pick on my own burial site?
Dad, we have to do this.
Well, I thought it would be cathartic.
No, it's sadistic. I'm not going to be put in the ground, not here, not anywhere.
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid. I'm going to be cremated.
No, you are not.
Yes, what are you going to do about it?
Our fate states that
Look, I don't care what the Jews do, all right, Dad? I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be buried next to the Cohens and the Schwarzmans and the fucking Bagelmans. I'm going to be cremated. Going to be sprinkled over the ocean. You're not going to be here to stop me.
You know, I hope someday, Jonathan, that you become proud of your heritage. That you treat it as a lifeline and not as a sentence. That's what I hope. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
I'll come visit you. And if I die before I have a family, I'll get buried here with you.
I'm moving to California. Richard's brother works for a label. We're going to get started on the album.
What about NYU?
I'm not going. We're going to get a deal.
You are absolutely going to college.
This is not the time or place for this conversation.
Well, I thought you should know. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Amen. I can't drink the wine. I'm on duty. I'll drink yours.
Well, you just drink it from the bottle. That's where we're headed.
You wash our hands.
Wash your hands.
We praise you, Adonai, sovereign, life, for giving us life and keeping us alive so we may celebrate this season of joy. Is there another prayer that is a little more applicable?
It's fine. It's fine. Who's doing Hebrew?
Can't speak Hebrew.
Let's hear your fucking Hebrew.
Manishna halayla say miko halelot shebiko halelot anochim hametz umatzah
Hebrew.
Amen.
Yeah, you know, I think we're going to see Officer Ramirez in our congregation here pretty soon.
I am from Guatemala. Does that matter?
Only in Guatemala.
Judaism accepts anyone who can learn the lessons of the Torah.
I see. That's a beautiful culture. I'd love to learn more about it sometime.
Well, it's a lot of work for a date buddy, but God knows she needs it.
Excuse him. He's a dick.
So, what happens in the afterlife?
Worms crawl in, the worms crawl out.
Worms play pinochle on your snout. Don't hit me.
Never. She doesn't do that.
No. No, I believe that once I'm free of this broken body, of the pain and desires, that I can experience God.
And also, Jonathan, it's the son's responsibility to give Kaddish in order to prove Dad's worthiness as a teacher.
Kaddish?
Yeah, you have to attend service every morning at sunrise for 11 months, and you have to say the Kaddish, and you can't cut your hair, your beard.
That shouldn't be a problem.
You don't have to do the hair part.
Oh, yeah, he does. He does.
Are you shitting me?
Oh, I shit you not. You do. But what do you mean?
Look, I didn't see you do it when Pops passed.
I know I didn't, but I pray that you think I was a good enough father to you that you would honor me. Here, I brought this, and I folded the page that contains the Kaddish prayer.
Let's see.
Well, I better get back to work. I wanted to leave this with you. It's got my cell on there. Thought maybe you could call if you're having a problem, or just call for no reason at all.
I'd be careful, you know, if this thing works out, you may have to convert.
That wouldn't be so bad. I better be going. Thanks.
It was great to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice guy. Nice guy, Karen.
Are you serious, Dad? Why don't you just bring him into the family? Maybe have the Guatemalan Kaddish.
I don't believe I ordered the Guatemalan Kaddish.
Good one, Dad.
Even death is not to be feared by one who has lived wisely.
Sounds like kung fu.
Buddha.
There you go.
Give that to him. Tell me something. What kind of wife quotes Buddha and helping a Jew in this life?
Someone who has lived a lot longer than you have. And besides, I didn't do it to help him end his life.
I needed no help.
There's nothing disgraceful about living.
It's easy for you to say.
This is wrong. It's suicide.
Karen, just calm down.
I can't. I can't let you do this.
Then argue it.
What?
Argue your case. Build an argument and present it to me. You tell me why I should keep fighting a fight that I've already won.
And if I give a convincing argument?
I'll go on fighting. I will have the procedures. I will stay attached to the machines. You got 8 hours.
Get it back. Chill the fuck out.
So relying on the gifts of fortune, I see.
$1. Just looking for a lucky break.
I'm glad you called. I was worried about you.
Hey, Gordon. You got a cigarette?
What's his name, Jealous?
He has a name.
He was.
No, he wasn't. Trust me. A concept that is foreign to you, I'm sure.
Hey, you're kind of high.
You really think I'm incapable of trust?
Well, you have to trust yourself before you can trust anybody else, so.
Come on, stud. Come party with us. Come on.
Ladies, there's nothing more I'd like to do than party with you, but tonight's just not tonight, all right?
What the fuck?
Relax, buddy.
What? Fucking relax. Why are you fucking relax, huh?
I'm just trying to have a
I
conversation
don't give a
here.
fuck what you're trying to do, motherfucker. Oh! Come on.
All right? Sorry. Ladies. Emily!
Sorry. Sorry.
What?
Thanks for coming.
Nothing.
Such a vision on Park Ave. Vision in her PJs. I'm sorry I dragged you away from Ari.
How are you holding up?
I just can't believe that every person on Earth has to go through this. I mean, it's fucking brutal. I feel so stupid. Wasting all this time on insignificant shit. I want you to know I'm happy for you. You found what you're looking for. While I wish it was me, I'm sure he's a great guy.
Like, you're an amazing guy, Jonathan. You are. And someday you will be able to give that brilliant mind and soul to a very lucky woman.
I just don't know what that means.
Well, it means you have to listen and share, which is 2 things that you suck at.
I know I'm not the best listener, but I share things.
I'm not talking about your bed and your toothbrush. I'm talking about life things, like real things, things that move you, things that make you feel like a dream or a song, whatever. You can't do it.
I can
No,
do
you
it.
can't.
You remember that sunset we watched off the Williamsburg Bridge? Do you remember? The whole sky was glowing like some watercolor painting. All the New Yorkers are smiling. There's like only 15 of these days a year, but that was one of them. And it was perfect. It was sunny out, there was a light breeze, enough to blow the stink of the East River away. Like, suddenly all the beauty came out. People are walking around, talking, falling in love. It's days like that that make the rest of the year bearable for me.
I remember. I love days like that.
What do you want?
You really writing paper?
Writing a brief. High school, I used to write papers.
Yeah.
That coffee. You didn't put sugar in it, did you?
Whiskey, no sugar.
You're an ass. Well, that was kind of
said I don't listen and I don't share, so.
No men do.
Oh, yeah, is that why you
Why what?
gave up on men?
Who told you that?
Mom, she said you never have boyfriends, but you got all these girlfriends around, so I think she just
Look,
assumed.
okay, I have a boyfriend, okay? He's
Oh,
just
yeah?
not, well, not someone I can tell her about.
Why not?
Because he's my professor. And he's married.
Holy shit. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
No, the golden child with a married man. I'm impressed.
Impressed.
Yeah, I didn't know you had it in you. Or liked it in you.
That is disgusting.
Why?
I'm your sister. Have some respect.
Oh, right. I forgot.
I do not know what is wrong with me.
What do you mean?
Oh, God. I'm only attracted to unavailable 40-year-old men. I've tried the boys. They do nothing for me.
Of course.
But when it's an older man and we have to hide it, I don't know. Does something for me.
Yeah, it's dangerous. I get it.
Well, you think I'm fucked up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Some men in uniform.
Yeah, where'd that come from?
I really like
Mom
it.
and Dad, they're both normal. You with them? I mean...
No, they're not. You just left before you're old enough to see it.
You know Dad's paying for Ethan to go to Oxford.
Yeah.
What's up with that fucking guy? I mean, you know what? Maybe we're just switched at birth.
Well, that would make more sense.
You think I blew it?
When someone is offering you a free education and you just tell them to go and fuck themselves.
I didn't say that.
You said it repeatedly.
You really think what Dad's doing is wrong?
Feels wrong.
Wrong for him or wrong for you?
Okay, I need to get back to work.
Good luck.
Thanks for the drink.
I don't think you're fucked up. Not any more than anyone else. What are you still doing here? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I didn't feel like going home. So.
What's up? What is it?
You have enough in your mind right now.
Oh, come on, I can use a distraction.
People grow and they change, you know, and it's unhealthy if you don't.
It's okay to be scared.
What?
Life. Staying, believing, being on your own. You shared plenty. You did. This guy up here, he must be scared shitless. I mean, not that he'd ever let on. Mortality slapping him in the face for the last 12 years, I'd be pissed. Like I had my life stolen from me or something. All this time, he's never made it about himself, not once. And even now, it's about my mom, my sister, and me, and it's incredible. I just don't think that He lived for us. And he did the best that he could. And he never backed down from anything that he didn't think was right. And I've just completely made this about me. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry. You made me feel better.
Yeah.
Somehow.
So. I'm glad you're still here.
Me too.
I remember I was so nervous. First time I ever really cooked. You were sweating because I'd used too much curry. But you ate it anyway. Smiling the whole time. I remember the spice. I was trying so hard not to laugh because I was afraid I would snort if you got me going. And I did. You made me laugh. You always made me laugh.
I'm sorry.
For what?
You know.
Oh, Robert. That was a long time ago. Doesn't mean anything to me anymore.
I'm still ashamed.
Nobody's perfect.
You're pretty close. You look great. Don't want to fool around.
What are you kids doing up? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Are you leaving?
No.
You know that Meredith is dying.
Yeah, she said.
She won't live to Christmas. They're taking her off treatment.
Oh, my God.
God isn't helping. But you can.
Look, she's pretty and everything, guys.
I'm not asking you to have sex with her. Gross. But it is like a last wish kind of thing. Will you go prom with her?
Prom.
Smash the button.
Give this to her and act like it was your idea, okay?
No.
Look beautiful.
They tell you to say that.
Mm-hmm. You really do. You got a problem with me?
You're gonna put that on me? You're gonna stand and hold it all night.
Is this how we dance at prom?
No. You dance like this. tonight. I'll never forget it.
Me neither. What?
I guess I'm lucky. I never even thought I'd get to do that much. I never get to be naked with a boy. I never get to drive a car. I'm really glad that I got that chance.
Yeskadal, Yeshkadash, Shmei Rabo, Bomo Dibro, Chirse, Yamnik, Melchise.
Your Hebrew is for shit. Whatever.
I was never good at it anyway.
Where am I? Where am I? Oh,
You're in the hospital, Dad.
You're my dad. I'm not in the hospital. Why are you messing with me?
No, Dad, nobody's messing with you. Listen.
How are you going to take care of yourself?
Find a way.
You have to reconcile. Yeah. You have to reconcile with your sister. You're the older brother. She's going to need you.
I'll take care.
Hey, I left you my speedster. But you're not allowed to sell it.
That's fine. I won't. Dad, I just want to say that I'm sorry that I left.
No, it was my fault. I told you to stand on your own.
How did I do it?
Promise me that you won't sell it. I had it for 30 years. You promise me.
I promise. I want you to know that I didn't come back because I was just away for so long. And when so long turned into longer.
Yeah, the transmission leaks. You have to change the oil every 2,000 miles.
I need you to stay with me.
You just have to rotate the tires. You rotate, but
Dad, I'll rotate.
You have to rotate the tire.
I just want you to know, Dad, that I didn't come home not because I was mad at you, but because I didn't want you to see what I'd become. Because I was ashamed. I just wanted to make you proud.
Well, I am proud, son.
Yeah, but I didn't do anything. And all this time had passed, and I couldn't face you. And I was scared. It was just too late. I failed you.
Listen. No father anywhere is proud of his son. If you can take care of that car, you're gonna be fine.
ugly, Jack. Bro.
I'm losing my mind.
You see my mother?
She's in the nurse's room asleep. What's wrong?
He shit the bed. Can you help him out?
We'll call someone, but he's gonna have to wait a few minutes.
Look, I don't want him to have to lay in it.
He'll be fine.
Look, I'm sorry about before. All right.
You wanna change him?
Me?
Because you could do it.
I'm not going to change him. That's ridiculous.
Well, then he's gonna have to wait.
Unbelievable. Thanks, Carrie.
Thank you.
I hate this. I hate it. I can't take it.
I never even really thought about having kids. I never really even wanted them. Probably because they never wanted me.
Who? My parents. I was a burden. They couldn't afford me. I remember my father saying, when you have a kid, it changes you. And now I have a kid, and he's changing me.
You tell me you shit the bed for a punchline.
Well, I waited months.
You did this?
Yeah.
It would be nice if you held him.
Held him?
Lie with him. Make him feel safe.
Bed's not clean.
Doesn't matter.
Your father used to say he liked you more when you were asleep.
He used to say the same thing about you.
I'm sorry if I wasn't.
You were. You and Dad loved me every day of my life.
We did the best we could.
Said if I could present a convincing argument, you'd put this off.
This may be the only time I get to hear my daughter pose an argument as a lawyer. Huh.
Can I start?
With my glasses. Please.
As citizens of this country, we live under a banner of freedoms granted us by our Constitution. Our complete allegiance to the guidelines and principles of this document has served to make our country the great nation that it is today. That said, there is no precedent, historical or constitutional, for a citizen's right to be made dead. Freedom is not about doing whatever we please. It's about not belonging to someone else. The Ninth Circuit Court felt that the limited few who would be held by practices such as assisted suicide were not worth the sacrifice to the sanctity of human life. They fear this slippery slope might lead to assisted suicide being performed on depressed, disabled, or financially burdened persons who are not terminally ill. You are not that person. But by placing your physical comfort ahead of our Constitution, you jeopardize its place as the cornerstone of our society. As my father, you taught me to persevere through the difficult trials in life. I turned to you in face of my own personal challenges, exams, heartbreaks, disappointments, and successes. You taught me lessons which cannot be learned in a classroom. And you continue to teach me. So it is with heavy heart that I stand before you today, asking you to remain. Remain our beacon of light. Remain our teacher, our pillar of strength. Remain here with us, a living example of everything that you raised us to be. Please, Daddy.
Oh, my goodness. You are everything that I raised you to be. You win. I can't promise how long I'll be able to hold on, but I'll try.
Is this really what you want, Dad?
What I want doesn't matter. Your sister just proved that.
She's not dealing with what you're dealing with. She's not the one dying. She doesn't feel it. Tell her what you want. Tell her.
Almost. Goodbye.
I'm not ready.
Yes, you are. You just proved that. Karen, you're brilliant. All right? And I've known this, and I've never said it. The most prepared person that I've ever known. If anyone's ready, you are.
I love you so much, Daddy. And if this is what you want, you can say goodbye.
Thank you. You know, I just love watching the day come on. I always have. And I see all of you, and like a sunrise, I'll watch over and over and over.
I feel like I've never asked any questions. Now I have so many.
Ask them, I'll answer. When we were kids. Mambo Bob. He can dance. It's true. Oh, yeah, it's true.
No, it's not.
Tell him it's true.
Yes, it is. He could dance.
Oh, Mambo Bob. You never seen me, Mambo.
How are we doing today?
It's a fine morning, Doc.
It's a beautiful day.
And you ready?
Such great care of you both did. I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to feel sorry for.
Why don't we just...
Everything. Always got that. And you always will. You made my life so
You're a great son.
Rich.
Come here. I love you. I love you. I love everything.
What will I do, Ron?
Everything you couldn't do in the last 12 years. You go through this wall, and you sit in the sun, and you find yourself. You find someone to laugh with, someone to love. We'll always have that. Always.
We've just begun the morphine. And in a moment, I'm going to remove you from the respirator.
Are you comfortable, Mr. Winsley?
You can hold his hands. Talk to him. I'm going to slap on you just a second, okay? Are you sure, Robert?
No. I want to see.
It has been such a pleasure and an honor knowing you. And I'm going to miss you so much.
Thank you. Are you going somewhere?
I love you.
We'll make you proud someday afterwards. What you will give me Say goodnight.
It's okay.
It will.
It's gonna be okay.
speak to my father when he's not around. You'll be hearing his voice like you're hearing it now. And I'll be the son with his father's books and gun, his breath inside my lungs, his words upon my tongue. I'm gonna let myself just fall apart. I'm gonna let myself just fall apart. Something old must end, something new to start. I'm gonna let myself just fall apart. To the beautiful girl who never gave up and said thanks to the world in spite of her love. And what has begun will not be undone, like a bell that has rung for my beloved one. I wanna let myself just fall apart. I'm gonna let myself just fall apart. Something old must end, something new to start. I'm gonna let myself just fall apart. La la la, 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 beautiful girl, to the beautiful girl, I will speak of my father, oh, when he's not around. I will speak like my father when he's not around. You'll be hearing his voice like you're hearing it now. And I'll be the son with his father's books and gun, his breath inside my lungs, his words upon my tongue. I'm gonna let myself just